All right, guys, it's George back again. Another review here at the Figurama booth, Winter Wonder Festival 2020. Now, this is a piece that has been seen already quite a bit. First time I'm actually seeing it in person, but nonetheless, I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. This thing is beautiful. This is the Touka versus Tsukiyama, part of the Tokyo Ghoul Diorama series. Now, I've already seen the original one that they came out with, which was Kaneki versus Yamori. That thing was great, really fantastic looking piece, but I gotta say, I like this one much, much more. Reasoning, I just like Touka much more. I like Touka. Now, this scene right here is the scene in the anime that made me a fan of it. I was already kind of on the fence. I started watching it because, the Figurama statue was coming out. I wanted to see and study it and get into it so that way I could talk about it with some knowledge and maybe hopefully some fandom behind it. But I'm not a huge fan of Kaneki, right? When I started watching it, I felt the guy was kind of a whiner. But Touka, she is amazing. And I fell in love with her character. And when this battle happened, then I became a true fan of the series, and then I really got into it at that point. So let's get up close and personal. In just a second, I'm gonna just give you one more look at the way this thing looks here from a distance. And get a pan around here so you can see it from all angles from here. I think this is a pretty looking piece from all directions. So we go all the way around. Really cool. All right, so let's get up and personal. I'm gonna show you the things I like about it. First off, I really like the way Touka's face looks. She's angered, she's enraged, she's in the midst of a battle. I like the way she has her hand pulled back like that. It's got a very dynamic pose, very powerful pose as she comes down on Tsukiyama. The Kagune is out, flaming out, ready for battle. Really like the coloring scheme there. It's very vibrant. Love the yellows and oranges and reds that are all in it. It looks really, really good. I like how it's also following along with her pose, because she's got her hand pulled back and now this wing is pulled back. Her feathers are what actually does the damage. They fire out at their enemy. And I like the way they chose to show that as they come down very hard. So you have this hard, clear resin that looks really good. And I like how it transforms from regular resin into that. They did a nice seamless transition, which looks really good. And then that dive bombs down onto Tsukiyama and into the ground. So I like the way that looks. And I love the way that these crystals reflect the light, and it gives it a really nice appearance. I really like the way that came out. All right. The background scenes, give you the story, show you where this is taking place. Tsukiyama, as opposed to Touka, is kind of toying. He's laughing at her. He's having a good time in this fight because he's confident that he can win. Like how his Kagune is out with his blade sticking out there and these blood veins that are in it show you that it's part of his body, coming out. The folds in the clothes look really good. Check that out there like that. That looks really good. Love the way the folds came out. His pose is nice, because it balances the piece out. He's, kind of leaning back as she's diving down onto him, so it gives it a nice balance altogether. The face looks very accurate, just like with Touka. I think they did a nice job with that. And the colors are also very vibrant on his paint. Really great work there. Let's look at that from the back. Very, very, very nice. The lower part of the base is a little different than what they did with the Kaneki statue. Now on this one, it has the letter that was written to Kaneki, trick him into coming in from the anime. So it holds true to this particular episode. So I think that looks really good. I love how they decided to put the rose on the front there. Looks very, very pretty, very elegant, right? Love the way that looks. And then you have the optional 2 portraits for each character. You got this one here with him smiling without that face mask on. And I like how it comes with a little bust so that you can put it on. And then you have Touka right here, and she just looks, angry, looking, staring forward. This is not really the way I would pose her. I do like that the portrait, I wouldn't really use that, but I like how they give you the bust there to put it on. Definitely, this is the portrait all the way that I would go. Very, very pretty, very angry, but I like it, very pretty. So yeah, man, I am very impressed with this piece. Like I said, I like this way more than the Kaneki statue. This is just a very amazing looking statue. Another hit win for the Tokyo Ghoul series from Figurama. So that's it for this review, guys. Please like, subscribe, leave a message below. Let me know what you think about this piece. Ding that bell to be notified when we come out with more videos and more reviews like this. So until next time, guys, keep it marvelous.